Ah, the UK winter. A time for frosty mornings, chilly winds, and those surprise snow days. You know, the ones where you wake up and everything's blanketed in white. It's magical, isn't it? But let's be real, winter here can be a right pain, especially if you're not prepared. I mean, who wants to be caught out in that biting wind without a decent coat? Whether you're braving the cold outdoors or just looking to stay warm at home, I've got the ultimate survival guide to help you thrive this season. We're talking tried and tested tips, the kind your nan would approve of, to keep you warm, cozy, and maybe even a little bit excited for winter. Right, let's get down to business. First things first, if you want to survive a British winter, you've got to master the art of layering. Forget looking like a fashion icon. This is about practicality, mate. Start with a good base layer. Thermals, long johns, whatever you fancy, but make sure it's something that'll trap your body heat. Next, pile on a cozy sweater or fleece. Think chunky knits, the kind your nan might have made. And finally, top it all off with a windproof and ideally waterproof coat. Look, I know it might seem excessive, but trust me, when that icy wind hits, you'll be thanking me. Now don't forget the accessories. A scarf, gloves and a hat are non-negotiable. I'm talking about a proper woolly hat, not some flimsy fashion statement. And thick gloves, the kind you can make a snowball with. Remember, it's all about protecting those extremities from the cold. Get those bits right and you'll be well on your way to conquering the great British winter. Okay, so we've tackled the great outdoors, but what about staying cozy indoors? Let's be real, there's nothing quite like coming home to a warm and inviting space when it's freezing outside. First things first, let's talk drafts. Those sneaky little chills coming through the cracks in windows and doors can make your house feel like an icebox. Draft excluders are your best friend. Seriously, those sausage dog-shaped ones are not just cute, they're lifesavers. Put them by your front door, back door, even windows if you have to. Every little bit helps. And while you're at it, invest in some thick curtains. They act like an extra layer of insulation for your windows, keeping that precious heat in. Now, for the ultimate cozy factor, nothing beats a warm blanket and a hot drink. Imagine this. You're curled up on the sofa, fluffy blanket wrapped around you, a steaming mug of hot chocolate in hand. Pure bliss, right? Don't underestimate the power of a good cuppa and a bit of comfort. It's good for the soul. Chapter 3. Don't hibernate, get out there. Listen, I get it. When it's cold and miserable outside, the last thing you want to do is leave the house. But hear me out. Staying cooped up inside all winter can make you go a bit stir-crazy. Trust me, I've been there. Winter in the UK can actually be quite stunning. Think crisp, frosty mornings, the countryside covered in a blanket of snow. It's like something out of a Christmas card. So wrap up warm and get out there. Go for a brisk walk in the park, breathe in that fresh air. You might be surprised how invigorating a bit of cold weather can be. Plus, it's a great excuse to wear your new winter woolies. And if you're feeling brave, why not embrace some classic winter activities? Ice skating, anyone? Or maybe a snowball fight? Channel your inner child and have a laugh. Just remember to wrap up warm. Chapter 4. Winter Wellness, Staying Healthy in the Cold. Alright, let's talk health. Winter can be brutal, not just on our moods but on our bodies too. The cold weakens our immune systems, making us more susceptible to those nasty winter bugs. So it's more important than ever to look after yourself. First things first, fuel your body with hearty, nutritious meals. Think soups, stews, roasts, the kind of food that warms you from the inside out. And don't forget your 5 a day. Fruits and veggies are packed with vitamins and antioxidants that'll give your immune system a fighting chance. Now this might sound obvious, but stay hydrated. It's easy to forget to drink water when it's cold, but our bodies need it just as much, if not more, in the winter. Finally, don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. It's when our bodies repair and recharge, so make sure you're getting enough shut-eye. So, there you have it, my guide to not just surviving, but thriving in the UK cold. Whether you're embracing the frosty outdoors or curling up at home, the UK cold weather doesn't have to be a challenge. With a few simple tips, you can stay warm, healthy, and enjoy everything this season has to offer. Remember, it's all about being prepared, layering up, and embracing those cozy vibes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with a roaring fire and a good book. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips to make the most of every season. stay cozy, and I'll see you next time.